Hello everyone, this is Anupam. Welcome to vPower. In this video, we are going to upgrade our vCenter from 6.7 to 7.0. So the vCenter you're seeing right now is 6.7 and I'm running with an ESXi 6.7. Let me go and to my vCenter manager and verify that and show to you that I'm running 6.7. Let me log into appliance management. So you can see here my vCenter is running with 6.7 and my build number is also, you can verify that. You can upgrade to a latest one, but by default any of the 6.7 can be upgraded to 7.0. You don't have to worry for anything. Also make sure that before we upgrade you have a proper backup. In my case, I have not configured a backup. You may set your backup based on your requirements. Make sure that you have your backup in place. Since it's my lab, I'm not going to configure anything. Without wasting any time, let me directly jump to my upgrade window. And so I have already my ISO mapped. We'll go to UI installer, Win32. Scroll down, there will be installer. Let me run this installer. So once this installer pops up, you can see you have install, upgrade, migrate and restore. In my case, I am just gonna do an upgrade. You can even do an migrate if you are having Windows based one and then you want to go to an appliance based, but let's upgrade in our case. In my situation, I have my platform service controller and my vCenter appliance merged. So we are just going to an upgrade as is. If you have a separate, you can also follow the same steps and you can have it. So it's pretty much the same how we do an installation, stage 1 and stage 2. Stage 1 is like deploying an appliance. Let me provide my source vCenter appliance IP address here and click on connect to the source. Let me confirm the IP address. Connect to the source. It's gonna automatically populate all the required information. We have to make sure that we have all the information filled for our SSO username and password. Let me type my SSO password, appliance root password, ESXi on which it is running. I'm not going to provide my vCenter because that vCenter is going to get powered off. Let me click next. The certificate warning, yes. Okay, oops, I think I know where the mistake is. I have to do it as marvel.local. Let me click next. Certificate warning, and I'm sure it's gonna pass this time. Yes, I'm gonna provide my vCenter the target details where it's gonna deploy. In my case, my ESXi IP will be like 10.192.168.0.144 root and the password. Let's click on next. We'll set up the target vCenter name. I'll keep the name as is. Root password. Next. Now let's define it's a tiny storage or what kind of a deployment size. In my case, I'm doing medium. Click on next. I'll select the default data store and thin disk mode. Click on next, and the complete network information and you have to also provide a temporary IP. Make sure that as a prerequisite you have a temporary IP on the same VLAN available. Let me cross check what IP I have free. If I think it should be 156. Let me ping and check just to be sure. Yes, now this IP is perfect. So guys, when you are preparing a prerequisite document, make sure that you have this point available. Provide the subnet mask, default gateway, 192.168.0.1, DNS server, it's 149. Let me cross check. Okay, it's 149. Verify all your information is correct. Click on next and finish. So guys, this entire process takes time, depend upon the performance and everything of your server, how much time actually takes is somewhere around, I would say that 15 to 20 minutes in my case, which has actually happened. In your case might be lesser because you're doing the proper infrastructure. Now let's go to VMware product interpretability metrics and check my upgrade paths. So make sure that what version of your vCenter you're currently running. If you're running like 6.7, then you can directly do an upgrade from 6.7 U3 to my 7.0. And if you go down, you can see that if you're running anything with 6.5, you can do a direct upgrade to 7.0. You don't have any intermediate thing, but you can see that other one upgrade is not available. So what I would suggest is, first of all, do an intermediate upgrade from your 6.0 to anything like 6.5 or directly to 6.7, and then from 6.7 you can directly jump into 7.0. The similar case goes with the 5 series also. So guys, just make sure whatever is your upgrade path based on your current infrastructure, you also make sure that what is the update 1, update 2 or update 3. Based on that, you can review your upgrade and do an intermediate update to 7.0. And now let's go back to our upgrade. Guys, I'll be back once my upgrade is done. Yes, you can see my upgrade is done. Now I'll go ahead with continue and we'll follow the stage 2. The stage 2 is actually the copy of an original configurations of my previous version of vCenter. So this actually takes time to load because it initializes and takes some time. Let's wait for a couple of more seconds. Yes, now you can see I have a stage 2. Just click on next. It's gonna upgrade it. So guys, most of the times, this parameters and configuration take a lot of time. What I have done is, most of the times I just split my videos and you might see a similar screen, but it's just like before the configuration starts. It takes time, but in my case it's just I'm skipping the video. So if it's taking time for you, not to worry. And also one more thing which I want to highlight is go through your whatever there is an upgrade, you make sure that you are going through maximum software as well as release notes. So make sure you are reading the release note and you understand what is the configuration, what is required. Let's click on VMware configuration maximum for 7.0. It's no more on a PDF thing, which I can see right now. It's opening on a web page based. Okay, still this is in progress. You can see whatever upgrade, what is the maximum amount of memory, storage, their connectors, all these configurations are there. You can select your version, vSphere, and what is the particular virtual machine's maximum you can see. Based on that, you can select your vCenter, your ESXi host, you can see your compatibility. Make sure you are thorough You don't have to worry, because anyway every time it upgrades, not a downgrade. But you have to also validate that you're not missing any point with respect to cluster sizing or anything. Let's go back again and see few more information. You can review everything whatever you need, and let's go back again to my configurations. Pre-upgrade check. Yeah, you can see a pre-upgrade check result. These are warning. If there is something you have to do a resolution, so pretty much warning, I can ignore it. Nothing major I can see. You can read your warning based on your cluster settings or ESXIs. Make sure your cluster and the ESXi resides on not set on fully DRS mode. File can be used to update, and update managers will not be copied. That's pretty much what I need. In my case, I don't want anything. Anyway, it's not there anything. It's just a blank for me. Now you can choose any of your upgrade data. You can just configuration and the inventory, which takes around a downtime of like 33 minutes. It will be upgraded. The next option is configuration, inventory, tasks and events, which is like 1.9 GB, and configuration, inventory, task, events and performance metrics, you can have like 1.97 GB. You can choose whatever you like to. In my case, guys, I'm just choosing the first one, because I don't have anything which is necessary for me, task and everything. I want it to be faster. In your case, make sure that you are choosing your third option. You have all your proper information required, unless you also don't need anything in, like just similar to my case. Let me click on next. I am not gonna join to CIP. This take little time to populate automatically. Let's wait for it. I have checked much in advance. Yeah, so you can see it's populating. So target vCenter with embedded platform service controller, source vCenter with embedded platform service controller. I have checked everything, reviewed everything, everything looks good, and then just click on finish. Guys, just a thought, make sure you have a proper snapshot of your vCenter. Let me click finish, and once this installation will be done, I'll be back. So the entire process actually go through from copy your data from the source vCenter to target vCenter, set up your target vCenter and start all the services, and import copy data and target to the target vCenter. So pretty much this entire process in my case took like 35 to 40 minutes, depend upon the size of the vCenter you have, it will take on you. I'm gonna skip my video for all this configuration and directly jump when everything is done, and let's go to a flip. So now you can see my stage 2 is also done. That means my vCenter upgrade is finished. You can go to your vCenter now and verify. Let me click on this link. That's my getting started page for my vCenter. Since it's logging in for very first time, it takes some time, and you can see now it just have an HTML5. It does not have the old one which we used to generally access for accessing our vCenter web client. Let's click on that HTML5. So now we have the URL open. Let's type the username password. In my case, it's administrator@marvel.local. Type your required password, whatever you have set during the initial configuration. Click on login. And since this is trying to log in for very first time, again, as I said, this take a little longer than the usual. Don't be like, why is it taking so much time? And in my video it was quite faster, because either I have done a fast forward or I have just skipped the video where it was just rotating and loading and you're just have to wait and watch. So I don't want that to happen. Let's see. Now you can see my vCenter version, which is 7.0. Even I have an update available for that. So guys, just make sure and review everything, all your configuration, whatever you have done, everything is retrieved, all your VMs, all your ESXi host, everything is mapped properly, your configurations and everything is there in place. And once you have verified everything, you can make sure that your old vCenter which is powered off, you can go ahead and delete that. And this is pretty much in this video. Thank you for watching. Do leave your comments if you want to have anything more video based on your requirements. Thank you for watching. Have a great day. Bye bye.